What if you wake up to find out your country's parliament dissolved overnight? That's exactly what happened to me. As a non-Singapore citizen, I was totally shocked to experience Singapore's general election right after the wildest US presidential election. One major reason why this election is exceptionally interesting is that it will be the first since Wong took over from Lee Hsien Loong, who ran the country for the past 2 decades, combined with the global uncertainty around the US president. How is it like, as a non-Singapore citizen, to experience all of this during such an interesting time? How do I feel the Singapore election different from the US one? Get ready with me and let's check it out. So tomorrow I'll have a deployment. I put all the uniforms and army stuff in the boxes, so now I have to dig out everything. Now I have to go outside to buy some hair accessory because I don't actually have a permanent home yet. Still in the phase of looking for a home, I'll try to volunteer as much as I can during this time, make everything ready before my deployment, and let's go. I'm going to the army market to prepare for some accessory for tomorrow's deployment. So the army market is located on top of the food court. Some of them is already closed. Just came out of the army market, so apparently the entire army market is male-driven product, the same as the eMart website. So I can't find a hair pin, hair clips, hair net. So now I have to go to other like neighborhood store. Maybe a store like this would have. What do you guys think? Let me check out this place. This place sells a lot of different ones. Oh, this hair net is good too. Oh, this one, perfect. Yeah, I need this. Just got this hair clips on time. Otherwise, I will be scolded. Preparing for my deployment for tomorrow, so I'm just gonna do fold better on my uniform, iron this, and going to fold this so that tomorrow when I get up I don't need to be rushed through this because I need to do my hair, I need to do my uniforms, and I need to prepare for my footwear, my boots and everything, so it's going to take time, so it's better to prepare the day before. We are wearing smartphone 4. I better watch this, otherwise if I didn't fold it right, it's going to be shit. Make sure I refresh my memory and learn from this. So after I remind myself of folding smart 4, now I'm going to practice doing the shoelace, because it takes quite some time to do the shoelace as well, and also how to fold the pants. I'm going to practice that. I'll just watch a YouTube. I'm going to do it right now. Put it in. Okay. Now we are trying to see. So I just successfully practiced that, and I think I did it quite well. Now we are going to practice how to fold and season the beret. So I just put my beret under my bed. Hopefully it will season well tomorrow, because if I only start doing that tomorrow, my beret is not going to look good. Now I'm prepared folding the Smart 4 uniform, and I've practiced the shoelace, hands folding, and also seasoning the beret, so I think we are all good. We are ready. It takes longer time to do my hair every time, but I just have to do my best and set up a good example for the new recruits. Not just training for combat and defense, we also have lots of other interesting community-related initiatives and volunteer opportunities. Today, I'll be deployed to volunteer in a school fair, to be the face of SAFVC, to talk to the students and introduce what we do and share my experiences. Get them excited to join as volunteers in Singapore Army. Just arrived. students are well behaved and good mannered, though some are quite shy, some are very enthusiastic and ask a lot of great questions. Why do you join SAFBC? Can I join if I have no work experience? I'm just there sharing my stories and experience with them. I met some students with very interesting family background too. One of the students' mom was the first female officer in Singapore Army, so she told me how she grew up being influenced to learn about defense in the country. It's been here for a few hours. Lots of students come to ask good questions. I personally enjoy such kind of events because I like teaching and academic environment, so it was very satisfactory. Talked to a lot of students. Some of them are pretty enthusiastic, some of them are very shy. Hopefully they will sign up to be volunteering in SAFBC. Well, tonight I'm joining a community meetup. So they have this weekly MP meetup. Why did I put the army volunteer and election together in the same video? Because it shows me how connected everything is. Volunteering for defense, voting for leaders, it's all about building Singapore's future. This is my first time coming to the MP meetup in my district. So they organize weekly meetup. I was pretty excited because get to join the community and all of that, but it's the first day that they dissolved the parliament because the election is coming. I think it's in May 3rd, so in between this time there's nobody governing. So right now I came here, then I have to go home, so it's didn't get to meet them. Very interesting timing, very interesting election, so I'm actually quite surprised. I was totally disappointed not being able to see my MP. Just a few days after motivating teens, the next I'm wondering who's going to run the country. As a foreigner living in Singapore during the 2025 general election, I have to say it's been both fascinating and honestly shocking too. I can't believe I didn't get to see her, and they said it's kind of like everybody is jobless until you know the result of the election. Oh wow. I'm pretty disappointed. Look forward to the election. I thought that today it's something very new to me. During the change of parties or the change of power, in between the election, I didn't know there's nobody there in the office. I thought that the old party would stay until they got the new election in, so I didn't know in between there's such a gap that there's nobody in the office. Very interesting and new to me. Even though I've been in Singapore for so many years, and every day there's always new things for me to learn, and this is definitely something new about politics and society, the side that I haven't had too much of exposure to, and it's very interesting because usually, in the US, when you change a president, the previous president will stay until January when you change of power. It's not in between, nobody control the office. That was pretty new and interesting. I mean, I've been living in Singapore for 7 years, so I'm not exactly a foreigner. I'm very localized, but since I'm not involved in any political activity, the process is still very shocking to me now that I know about it. It's definitely very different from the US one. The Singapore election is set for May 3rd, 2025. Voters choose MPs for 97 seats across single member and good representation constituencies. The campaign period is tight only 1 week, followed by a cooling off day where no campaign is allowed. Imagine that in the US, where campaigns drag for years. Coming from a country where the campaign season is often loud, chaotic, and runs for months, I was amazed by how efficient and regulated everything is here. When I walked down the street, if I didn't read the news online, I wouldn't have been able to tell there's such a big election going on. That's how calm it is. So what do you think? Are you ready for the election? Drop a comment below, smash the like button, and subscribe and share my video. Hope you enjoyed this, and see you next time.